Our Tom is the son of 1971 graduate Mike Slattery with us today. He's the cousin of Hall of Famer Ricky Burside. He's the husband of Marnie Slattery and father of three, one of whom is a current CBHS student. His young daughter is already outfitted in a CBHS cheerleading uniform. Tom's CBHS career was packed with honor rolls, football, wrestling, lacrosse, key club, mountain biking, membership in the school's chapter of the National Honor Society. He and friend Matt Garibaldi, whom we knew here as Peanut, traveled to Auburn where they both played lacrosse. With his bachelor's degree from Auburn, he went on to UT Veterinary School and earned his doctorate in that field. Today, we can drive by his clinic on Walnut Grove at Tillman, where he treats most of the pets in Memphis, it seems. He started with the clinic in 2008. He's a member of the Memphis and Shelby County Veterinary Medical Association. He is also in television like his grandfather, but he talks about pet cemeteries and related topics in the field of veterinary medicine. Tom leaves the clinic spring afternoons and drives out here to Walnut Grove to coach lacrosse, as he has done for the past 9 years. Distinguished career at CBHS, at Auburn, UT Vet School, his profession, a volunteer back here at his high school, husband, father, friend, all credits to a wonderful new Hall of Famer, Tom.
Coach Ligon, for one, it's surreal to be up here next to him. Most everybody has been named. Brother Joel, Dean Pratt, made me feel so comfortable. Like Mr. Robinson said, he mentioned my grandfather's name, my father's name. They knew who I was. Coach LeCastro was my head football coach. He was, in my formative years here, so I have to recognize him. And like others have said, many of my classmates,
Absolutely.
Brother Joel just mentioned, Matt Garibaldi, Vincent Robinson, Cole Giovanetti, Carter, all these guys, they still mean a lot to me. It all started right here.
Right. What are some of the things that you learned here in the classroom, on the sports fields, off campus, that you think that you have used to in your career life as a father, as a business owner? What are some of those things?
The story that everybody that knows me knows is that I was a little bitty. My freshman year, started to grow my sophomore year. Going into, we were kind of in that weird, not quite two-a-days phase of football practice. I had an asthma attack, so not only was I 95 pounds, I couldn't breathe. Wonderful for a high-achieving football. And there was a coach that asked me if I would be better off being a manager. Maybe that's where my skill set could be utilized. And I said, it's your team, you can do whatever you want, but I think I'm a football player. And to his credit, he said, I need more guys like you out there. I obviously will never forget that. That was kind of a back against the wall moment for me. Went home, talked to my family about it, and kept plowing forward. Finally grew, and it worked out okay.
So, as Brother Joel mentioned, you have a son here, you're a current parent, you're here a lot. What has it been like for you? Of course, you're an alumnus, but to experience CBHS in this community as a parent?
It's surreal, John. I mean, it blows my mind every day. It's the little things, the failures, the successes on the football field, in the classroom. Those are things that I cherish. But what I really cherish is the relationships and those funny, nighttime laughs and, waking up early on a Saturday morning after a football game or after a lacrosse game, watching my son and his friends, and then my other children do the same, watching them form those bonds and eat massive amounts of food, and just watching those bonds form is so surreal. I don't know how else to describe it.
What advice do you give them?
Listen to all these scholars up here on the front row. They've said it all. Take advantage or take action on the opportunities. They're only going to be presented ever so often. I think Mr. Salami mentioned he feels lucky, and but the truth is he probably took action when the opportunity presented itself, and so it felt lucky. Everybody here, including yourself, could do something else with their time. But all of you guys and women are choosing to be here to help grow these young men into something special. So listen to them.
Thomas Slattery.